Welcome back to limited edition motorcars, ladies and gentlemen. Today, for your viewing pleasure, we have a 1996 Lexus LS400. We're gonna do a little bit of work to this car. I usually don't buy cars this old, but every now and then something that this nice and this clean comes along, so I go ahead and pull the trigger. And it's very, very difficult to find original LS400s in this condition. It's a very, very nice car with only about 75 or 76,000 miles, as you can see. Extremely clean, very, very nice car. We did some service to it already, but it has a couple of little issues we'll address today. There's a little bit of a misfire, and believe it or not, this car still has spark plug wires, no coil unplugged. So you can't just buy one spark plug wire, so you have to buy a set. And here's the beauty of it, that the set of spark plug wires and spark plugs from the dealer was less than 300 bucks, which is I don't know why people buy aftermarket parts, just buy OEM stuff. So we'll replace that today. I already did a little bit of work. I replaced the antenna mast that was broken, so I bought an OEM one. So that has been changed. We changed some fluids, did some control arms, alignment. It's a very nice car. So I'm still waiting on hood shocks. The hood shocks don't work, so I'm gonna use like a broom to prop the hood. It's a little bit difficult to get to the spark plug wires and spark plugs on this car. I mean, most of the jobs on this car are pretty difficult. It's not an easy DIY vehicle. So, but let's give it a shot. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we got our advanced hood support system. Got the clamp there, got the broomstick here. Got to remove a lot of this plastic junk in here, the cover, all of this crap's got to come out. They sure don't make it easy. So, but let me show you the parts that I bought. So, got some OEM spark plugs here, genuine and original wires, and they come. It's like it's a whole loom in here with the holder and whatever, so it's gonna make my job a whole lot easier. Again, aftermarket stuff doesn't come like this. I don't know why people buy aftermarket parts. Really don't understand it, but they think they're saving money, but they really aren't. So let's get to work. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I removed all the plastics. It wasn't too bad, actually. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. But yeah, just a little bit of an air box in the way here, some tubing, some covers. Look at this. This car still has a fan clutch. Pretty cool. Timing marks. This is pretty cool. Yeah, this side is pretty easy. That side, just a couple of more bolts. Let's see the spark plug gap. I got owner's manual. Back in the day, the owner's manual told you what the gap is. 1996 owner's manual, and it says 0.031 inches. Okay, so well, I'll gap the spark plugs to the specifications, but here's the funny thing. Back then the owner's manual told you what the spark plug gap is. Today the owner's manual tells you, like, don't drink coolant, don't use engine oil on your toast. Shows you the generation. All right, I got my gap tool, so I'll do that, and we'll remove the old ones. Alrighty, ladies and gents, as you can see, the spark plugs and the wires are all installed, routed correctly. And this is the beauty of buying OEM stuff, is that it's already all pre-wired for you, so you don't have to guess which one goes where. You don't even need a diagram. It's all lined up, you know, idiot proof for me. So this is the good part of it. And as you can see, everything is routed nice and clean. Everything is tidy. I'm gonna put all the plastic garbage back in there, and let's hope it, fingers crossed, it fires up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's all put together. So a moment of truth. Let's see. Let's see if it fires up. I hope it does. Oh boy, where are the keys? Keys, keys, keys. Let's see. Ugh. Ooh, nice and smooth. I gotta clear the check engine light. For some reason, I have the TechStream, the Toyota software, and it's not connecting to this module. I don't know why. It's not connecting to the PCM, but I imagine the check engine light might go away on its own, but it's not a problem. I can take it to a shop and get it, you know, cleared out. But it runs, whew, it runs butter smooth, man. All right, let me put it back together. I'll put the cover back on, and then next thing that I gotta do is I gotta fix this instrument cluster. These look really cool, and they were, you know, cutting edge for 1990s, but today they're basically a headache. They are a headache because the cars are getting old, and there are issues with these clusters. What's happening is that when the car, you know, it's the heat, you know, we're in South Florida, the speedometer and the tachometer, tachometer is working now, but speedometer gets stuck, and sometimes the tachometer gets stuck as well. When you take off, it stays at 0, and then eventually it lifts up. So what happens is that the stops for each of these gauges has a little bit of lubrication on them. I don't know why, but it needs to be cleaned with some alcohol, and then the problem goes away. So I got to take this cluster out, take it apart. It's a pain in the ass. I've done it before a couple of times on some other LS400s, so let's get to it. All right, as you can see, I took it all apart. So I removed this actual speedometer. I just gotta take this plastic cover off of it. It's held by 3 screws, if I can get to them. Not sure if I can, because this is a little bit different design than the newer ones. So well, let's see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I put it all back together, so it seems to be working fine. We'll test it long term, see how it does. And that's about it for me for today. I'm pretty exhausted. It's about 1,000 degrees outside. South Florida summers have started, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.